Also, Judas decided to throw a party. Good of you, I guess. That is fine. That is good. That is valid. I have no idea how it works. Feels so silly right now. Is there something up with my power system? We got a bit of a problem. We got 3 people raiding us and they got guns. Now we, for the moment, have been the only people with guns up until now. So a little bit of concern, but I think we can do something about this. Let's just wait to see what they do, shall we? Is there something up with my power system? Am I just not generating enough power? Oh! Oh! No wonder I don't have enough power. I feel silly. I feel so silly right now. All right, we're on. You're probably the best shot I've got, so hang out here. Riggs, I want you to take the spot here in case they break through the line. Judas, it might be too late for you to get into the fray here, so maybe just hang back. Kiko, pull back here. All right, they're running. Okay. Savvy sit? Oh, there's a few of them hit. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, it's fine. We survived. More importantly, Robbins was not hit, therefore can start doing tending. And we finally enslaved Radar. That's good. Alright, we're going to turn this into a slave room for now. Radar is apparently a good medic, are you? I don't even actually look at any of this. You're reasonable, you're good at social, good with animals. That could be useful later on. How are you guys holding up? You're okay. No one's in any harm. It's going to take a minute for them to recover, but I think we got through that reasonably unscathed. Savvy's not in the best of moods right now. He's probably going to have another mental break, so I'm administering smoke leaf joint as a medical thing because I am a bro. Hope that helps. Oh, this is great. We actually, that actual one extra person has really helped. All right, so we got terrain rehabilitation, which allows us to correctly layer dirt on rough stone and other terrains to make underground greenhouses. Now, I want to know how this works. I have no idea how it works. Now, one sun lamp could actually light most of this entire room, so we could just fill this with hydroponics tables and use that to grow pretty much whatever, which makes me wonder, what's the best way to grow some drugs? We've got a new quest here, a heat wave for pay. Machine Persona in an orbiting ship wants to perform some planetary experiments. However, if she carries out her experiment, a heat wave will bake the area around our camp for 6 days, harming crops and possibly killing people or animals in uncooled areas. Go away. We got another quest. Petronella Rogerius, a recon sniper is calling from nearby. She's deserted the army of the Shattered Empire and is being hunted by a loyalty squad, but she's being hunted by a champion and a trooper. If we get her, she'll join us, but we have to kill these guys. Well, it would give us an extra body, and it's only 2 people. Let's give it a try. Quest failed. Oh, was there timing on that? Oh, it's because we're now hostile to the Empire. Fine. Tell me you at least have a weapon. You do. You have gas-operated machine gun. Okay, that is fine. That is good. That is valid. Right, where are they? One there and one there. Right, it looks like they both decided to go to the same side now. That makes things a little easier. What are they packing? You've got a bullpup carbine, which is close quarters. You've got a mono sword. We want to kill you very quickly. Right, get back in here quickly. Right, I need you to all melee attack him. Her. Them. Okay, cool. Think we survived that just fine. We did not get any of her gear. All seems to have melted. Death in 9 hours, death in 13 hours. Right, radar. 10 to Riggs first. Rodarius, actually, are you any good at anything? Not even the thing we were hoping you were good at. That's annoying. Alright, no, everyone's out of the woods. That is fine. You've got hauler base stations. Can't afford any. That would have been useful. Let's give them some rice and a few odds and ends. And we will take all your cloth, I guess. Also, Judas decided to throw a party. That was nice. Well, everyone's already on the deck. Good of you, I guess. This feels like a good time to actually start considering what we're going to do regarding water. So, we need, first of all, a well. The most accessible place, it's going to have reasonable coverage, is here. It messes with the anima tree some, but I do not care. So we're going to build our well out here. Going to also build an electronic pump. I want to build a water tower roughly here. And one of the first things I definitely want is a kitchen sink, because it will improve the room's cleanliness and stop us getting so much in the way of a thingy. Food poisoning. Riggs has gotten an infection. That's not what I wanted to hear, but it's okay. We can deal with it. We've got meds. We've got everything. Robin seems fine. Little blood loss. Little scratch. Quality 119%. Good grief. You might have been the best person to have captured, to be totally honest. Can these guys leave? Robbins has inspired surgery while also on the deck. Riggs is potentially at a major break risk. I mean, of course you're recreation deprived. You're freaking incapacitated right now. Okay, we have water and we're starting to fill up the tank. Riggs is going on a smoke leaf binge. Can't blame her, to be totally honest. So she doesn't whitey. Riggs has developed an addiction to smoke leaf. Well, I'm not surprised. But she's back up on her feet now. That's all that matters. We now have a fully functioning bathroom. Just one of those weird things you never really expected to see in a video game, but here we are. Now we're starting to get tattered apparel as well, so what I should probably do at this point is make a tailor bench. While we're at it, we really should just get them to build up this room and start building up an actual craft room of sorts. We've got a visitor from the United Union. They may have some items to trade. La-dee-da. Let's get rid of some of these drugs, some of these weapons. Do you have anything I can use? I'll take your components. Alright, so our craft room is more or less complete. And we're going to move a few things in here in order to clear up this room to just, shall we say, a rec room / barracks. We have an opportunity for a ritual coming up, the Supreme Fiesta. In order to really do that, though, I think it's time we ended this episode with a ritual of our own. See, we have been without some very important leadership roles here in the colony. And so we are going to elect Riggs to be our moral guide, the company executive. Now, she will need some special attire out of this, but now that we've got the tailor bench and everything set up, we can set that up for her. And it will give a mood boost to everyone. Now, what is the attire? We need a wide hat. An excellent wide hat as well. That's perfect. It is now the 4th of September, so it is time to have a Supreme Fiesta. This is great. You're just smoking a joint. Someone's banging a drum circle. It's almost as if we're working festivals again. It was terrible. Everybody participating in the ritual gains -3 mood for 6 days. We needed more drums. Ain't it always the same? I think if that's going to be the case, then what we really need to do is start looking at building a proper ritual space for our ideology. So that's probably going to be what we do in the next episode. With that being said, we're going to call it a day at that. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps me out. For more, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And as always, thanks for hanging out.